trip to Wolf Lodge. Emily could hardly contain her excitement as she bounced in the car seat, gripping the straps of her backpack. Today was her 11th birthday, and her parents had promised a big surprise. Daniel, her 6-year-old brother, was just as eager, though he was trying to act cool about it. "We're almost there," Mom announced, her eyes twinkling with excitement. Emily and Daniel pressed their faces against the window, watching the trees whiz by. Suddenly, they saw a large wooden sign that read, "Welcome to Wolf Lodge," with a giant wolf logo next to it. "No way," Emily gasped. "We're going to Wolf Lodge?" "Yes," Dad grinned. "Happy birthday, Emily." The moment the car parked, Emily and Daniel bolted out, running toward the entrance. Inside, the lobby looked like a giant log cabin with warm lights, wooden beams, and even a giant indoor rock waterfall. But the best part? The smell of delicious food and the sound of kids laughing and splashing in the water park. The great bunk bed debate. Once they got to their room, Emily and Daniel were thrilled to see a bunk bed tucked in the corner. It had a cool, rustic design like a mini log cabin. "I call top bunk," Emily declared immediately. "No fair, I want the top bunk," Daniel protested. Emily smirked. "I'm the birthday girl." "But I'm the little brother," Daniel countered. Mom and Dad chuckled. "How about we settle this with rock, paper, scissors?" Dad suggested. "Deal," they both said. 1, 2, 3. Emily threw out rock, and Daniel picked scissors. "Yes, I win," Emily cheered, climbing up the ladder triumphantly. Daniel, though slightly disappointed, flopped onto the bottom bunk and declared, "Well, at least I don't have to climb down in the middle of the night." With that settled, they changed into their swimsuits and rushed to the water park. Water park adventures. The water park was amazing. There were giant slides, a lazy river, and a huge wave pool where kids squealed with delight as waves crashed around them. Emily and Daniel raced down the twisty slides, giggling as they splashed into the water at the bottom. Next, they tried the giant bucket that tipped over every few minutes, drenching everyone underneath. "Let's stand right under it," Daniel shouted. They stood there, holding their breath, and whoosh! A waterfall of water came crashing down on them, making them shriek with laughter. Emily's favorite attraction was the lazy river. She and Daniel grabbed inflatable tubes and floated along the gentle current. "This is the life," she sighed as she let the water carry her forward. Daniel, on the other hand, loved the wave pool. He kept jumping over the waves, pretending to be a surfer. "Watch this," he said, attempting to ride a wave on his belly. After hours of splashing fun, they were exhausted and hungry. Their parents treated them to pizza and ice cream before revealing another surprise, the Magic Quest adventure. "We got you Magic Quest wands," Mom said, handing them 2 special-looking wands. Emily's wand was silver with a blue gemstone at the tip, while Daniel's was black with a red crystal. "You're about to become wizards on a magical quest," Dad explained. "This is a game where you solve challenges by waving your wand at special objects hidden around the resort." "Awesome!" Daniel shouted. Emily nodded. "Let's do this." They ran to the Magic Quest station, where a friendly guide explained how the game worked. They had to find hidden symbols, solve riddles, and complete different missions. With their wands in hand, they set off on their adventure. Their first challenge was to find a glowing crystal hidden somewhere near the lobby. They scanned the area carefully, looking for clues. Suddenly, Emily noticed a strange wooden chest in the corner. "Try your wand on it," she told Daniel. He waved his wand, and the chest glowed. A deep voice boomed, "You have unlocked the crystal key. Seek the ancient book next." Emily gasped, "That's so cool. Let's find the book." They explored the halls, searching for more magical items. Along the way, they had to work together. Daniel was great at spotting hidden objects, and Emily was good at solving the riddles that popped up on the game screens. One of the riddles read, "I have pages, but I'm not a tree. I hold stories and knowledge for thee." "That has to be a book," Emily exclaimed. They hurried through the resort until they found a glowing bookshelf. Emily waved her wand, and the book lit up with golden light. "You have found the ancient book. Now, seek the guardian's shield." Another riddle appeared. "I protect knights from arrows and swords. Find me where history's stored." Where do they keep history? Daniel wondered. "The hallway near the medieval knight statues," Emily said. They sprinted to the statue area and found a large shield mounted on the wall. Daniel waved his wand, and the shield shimmered. "You have completed the second quest. One more remains." The final challenge was the hardest. They had to activate 3 magical runes in the correct order to summon the enchanted dragon. "I think we should do fire first, then water, then wind," Emily said. Daniel scratched his head. "But wouldn't wind come before water?" "Let's try both ways," Emily suggested. After a few tries, they got it right. The runes glowed, and their wands sparkled. A deep roar echoed through the hall as a ghostly dragon appeared above them, flapping its wings before vanishing into a swirl of mist. "We did it!" Daniel cheered. "We completed the Magi quest." That night, as they snuggled into their bunk beds, Emily smiled. "Best birthday ever?" Daniel yawned. "Yeah, but next time I get the top bunk." Emily giggled. "We'll see." With that, the siblings drifted off to sleep, dreaming of magic, water slides, and their next great adventure.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.